И всем привет, с вами Александр, вы на канале AlexTIm Play, и мы продолжаем играть в игру под названием Kingdom Come Deliverance. И сегодня мы пойдем выполнять основной квест. Выследить Вонючку. Замечательно. Будем выслеживать Вонючку. Надо будет пожрать еще где-нибудь. Будем выслеживать Вонючку. Вот такое себе. Путник, нахер путника. Лидечко. Лидечку. А еще, помимо того, что пожрать надо, еще надо будет... Тут квестик есть один побочный, интересный. Ну, не то, что интересный, а просто покачать стрелы можно. Умение лучника. Здорово, пацаны. По классике пожрем. А, вы не против? Да, они даже не обратили внимания на это. Это, видимо, нормально в те времена было бы. Тема. Тема темой. Тут где-то должен быть дядька. Должен быть дядька, который лучник. И должен нам сказать, типа, вау. Я могу тебя обучить, только нужно сначала выполнить миссию. Собственно, поэтому и сейчас этим мы и займемся. Вацлав. Ну, это понятно. Ты лучник.
It's just that I sometimes try my hand at archery too.
Try your hand, do you? I know plenty who do. When you can score as high as me at chumps, then I might be impressed.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Never played chumps? And you call yourself an archer? All right, Henry, listen up. Chumps is a game for real archers. It tests your strength, stamina, and accuracy. And it can be a nice little earner. Unless you're, well, a chump.
So what exactly is it?
I'll tell you. A bunch of logs are floated down the river. Then you count to 20, and the archers run along the banks after the logs. At the end of the course, someone collects all the logs and counts the strikes. Whoever has the most, always meaning me, wins the bout. Each archer has 20 arrows with their own colored fletching, and the contest ends when the last log floats through the finish line.
Sounds like good fun.
Fun? My friend, it will bring you out in a proper sweat, and you'll be well pleased to hit just 1 or 2 blocks. So how about it then? Fancy a bout? You'll need your own bow, but I'll supply...
Окей, отлично. Давай попробуем.
Come on then. One more chump. Now you have to bet at least 10 groschen, 50 at most. There'll be 3 so how much will you bet?
Давай максимум. Я уверен в своих силах. Окей, попади как можно по большим Так, и нам теперь нужно попадать по этим чурбанам. Это изи. Попал? Попал. Да вообще как делать нихер. Вообще самое простое стрелять вот по вот этим по дальним, которые друг за другом живут. Как по мне. Ну типа тут несложно стрелять по чурбанам по этим. Побежали, короче, дальше. И главное по воде по максимуму по дальности проходить, чтобы было проще и ближе. Ой, перелетела, промазал одну, херово. Но зато это не пролетело. Сейчас мы тут нормально все сделаем. Попал, смотри. Хотя я думал, не попаду уже. Это типа странно. Попал? Нет, не попал. Херовая история. 2 раза уже промазал. Печалька. А, попал, смотри-ка. Видимо, по дну куда-то, под днище. Попали? Попали. И все почему-то в одну стреляют. Вот в эту вот. Очень странно. Блин, Индриш, как ты вообще можешь не плавать? Это вроде не так сложно. Блин, промазал. Фиговая история. Ну и последнюю давай зарубим куда-нибудь. Нормально. Чей такой? И куда идти? Типа у меня стрел не осталось. Так что посмотрим. Так, надо дождаться, пока все опустошат стрелы.
Time's up, folks. One last arrow and that's it.
Лахи. А я все успел выстрелить. И куда ты пошел? Где мои деньги?
So, how did it go?
Well, it would seem you hit more than I ever have, which means I take my cap off to you, Henry. You're the finest archer I know. Here are your winnings, and stop by here again sometime. I have something you might be interested in.
Я бы хотел снова попытать силы. Что ты сказал? У тебя есть что-то мне
Said if
интересно?
I came by, you'd have something for me.
So I did, didn't I? You've impressed me, Henry. I haven't seen such excellent bowmanship in quite a while.
Thank you.
In my younger days, I learned a certain trick. Then I fell in a ditch once, drunk, and injured my hand, so I can't do it anymore. But I can teach you the knack of it, if you like.
Really? Well, I'm certainly not gonna.
Good luck to you.
О, четненько, видишь. И давай про счет Вонючку спросим.
Looking for a fellow called Riki. Do you know him?
You mean Hinnick? He's the tanner's son, isn't he?
Any idea where I could find him?
I don't know. Try at his folks' house, but he doesn't spend much time there.
Так, ты его знаешь, можешь мне о
So
нем
you know this
рассказать?
Hinnick. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why is that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners. And that Riki keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
Угу.
Why do they call Hinnick Riki anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weak of stomach.
True enough, but not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Well, Hinnick's nature's no sweeter than his smell.
Как
Why
так?
has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone. And then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Ratai for thieving. And in Neuhof, he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies and they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here and we've no use for the likes of him.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called.
Ага, Адела. Окей. Адела, значит Адела. Нужно с батьком его побазарить и с какой-то Аделой. Посмотрим, что нам расскажут эти люди. Так, мыльщицы. Мыльщицы где-то тут должны. Тут, скорее всего. Да, вон они. Ну, по дымку сразу видно. И понятно, что нам надо. Уи. Уи. Адела.
I heard you've been seeing Hinnick, the tanner's son.
So what? come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
Ты чё, наезжать-то сразу?
I just wanted to ask you a few questions. It's not my business how you live your life.
I'm glad to hear it. Some folk don't care for the way I make a living.
I can imagine.
So what about you then? You look a bit careworn. A bath with a bit of company might do you good.
Так, попозже.
So, sweetheart. Right now, I have some questions to ask.
Ask away.
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
Так, чё, я друг.
He goes to the woods from time to time. That smells fishy to me.
What do you mean? There's no law against it, is there?
With all the footpads, looters, cumans, and God knows what other vermin around, it's not the sort of thing an honest man would do.
But Hinek doesn't have anything to do with those people.
Oh, really? Then what does he do there? I don't imagine he's gathering mushrooms.
Mushrooms, no. More like hares or other...
So Hinek is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well, he was never much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't tell me where.
Укрытие в лесу.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago, he came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely then?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He keeps prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Так,
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it. But he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye. And then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl, and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me, and we could get married and such.
блин.
Did he tell you exactly where he...
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
С западного угла.
Thank you. Did you go there for...
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where...
Yes, I...
Назад. Прогресса никто бы не стал. Ладно.
Take care.
Что у нас по квесту? Типа... Он где-то в пещере. Вот здесь пещера есть, но у меня конкретного никакого пока нету этого. Никаких конкретных данных. Поэтому пойдем к батьку его. Может, тот знает, где он. Но насколько знаю, мы его можем спасти, этого чурбана неотесанного, либо не успеть, и он умрет. Поэтому тут надо будет сохраниться и быстро как-то прошуршать все это дело. И спасти пацана. Типа мир, жвачка розовая, все дела.
I'm honored.
I'm looking...
I don't know.
Don't you at least know...
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even...
Your son is about to get into deep shit. I'm trying to find him so I can warn him.
That's nothing new. He's always up to his ears in it.
But this time his neck's on the block. He got mixed up with some very dangerous people. I have to find him.
All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
Так.
What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know. Hinnick never told me nothing.
I know he didn't talk to you about it, but you must have noticed something, right? How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
Ладно, про гроши нам в принципе не важно, да? Где он может быть? Где-нибудь тут? В этой пещере? Да не думаю. Но это вроде в чаще находится. Может быть тут где-нибудь в пещере. Погнали сюда сгоняем. Самая ближайшая пещера, может быть, повезет. Не повезет, так узнаем, где он находится, и потом загрузимся, сразу туда побежим, чтобы спасти пацана. Ой, да прыгни ты, лошадь-то. Лошадь-то или не лошадь? Или где? Я понял. Давай, 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 давай. О, телепортнулась наконец-то. Да сядь ты, хары свистеть. Денег не будет. О. Так это на глухой лес не похоже. Так, это не та пещера, точно знаю. Да, это не то, что нам надо. Точно. А, погоди. Ладно, я понял, это не та пещера. Ладно, давай дальше пораспрашиваем их. Кто бы мог знать, где он находится? Одна из 3 пещер. Это я точно помню. А вот что именно и какие пещеры, я не знаю. Где-то тут закопано. У меня нет лопаты, замечательно. У лошади зато есть. Трэш, который он тут спрятал. Украсть. Почему украсть? Гроши. Найдите тайник вонючки. Нашел. Где? Не знаю. Убежище браконьера.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course it could.
All right. I'll
Так, корчма. Все понятно.
And if he's really in as much
А где корчма тут находится?
I've heard the tavern in Ushets could get a bit, well,
Это не корчма, ни хера. Так. Ага, корчма вообще в другой стороне. Тут квест какой-то, но потом будем брать. У нас пока времени нету. Надо торопиться очень. Очень много времени просрал с этим, с переходом в пещеру, которая оказалась не та, которая нам нужна. Как они тут переходят, когда, ну, повышается уровень воды? Ни моста, ни хера нету. Он должен тут подниматься. Чё пасишь? Так.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
And ask someone else. I have nothing to do with Riki. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Riki is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Riki is hiding out at his poaching lair. And believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him, and it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
All right.
О,
But give me your word of honor. You won't tell anyone about
You have my word.
да никому не расскажу, мне это нахер не надо.
So, what do you want to know?
Укрытие.
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all. But I happen to know it's a dark place. A cave or an old mine shaft.
How do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
Так, ну типа понятно. А что дальше? Так, значит тут нету. Либо тут, либо тут. Штольня. Наверное, в пещере. Штольня на выступе. Надеюсь, нам повезет. Погнали. Будем иметь в виду то, что мы можем загрузиться. Так, надо подниматься здесь, наверное, где-то. Будет проще. Пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам. Не, нормально, нормально так. Ой, лошадь надо менять уже. Очень-очень долго, быстро устает и медленная. Быстро устает, это плохо. Тихо. Да, вроде это то, что надо. Ну, по крайней мере, похоже. Нет, мы не успели. Что случилось? Где они? Я еще раз...
What happened to you?
Ranson and his people. They found me.
What happened? Why?
We didn't want to kill nobody. Only they're savages. We ran off.
Where did they go? I'm looking for those bastards who attacked Neuhoff. Where can I find them?
They've got a camp.
Where?
I don't know. I've never been there.
So how do you know about it? Who told you?
My mate, Timmy, he was there. But they might have got him by now.
Where can I find him?
He works at the windmill by the area. Unless they're killed.
What can I do with you?
Help me.
I'm sorry.
Так, перерываемся на паузу. Я хочу, чтобы мы его спасли. Короче, в итоге получается так, то что чтобы его спасти, нужно сразу бежать после ледечка, после ужица сюда. Ну, типа так. Типа то, что я очень долго. Типа я очень долго бегал. Ну, и сразу сюда пробежал. А по квестам там пробежался, там, грубо говоря, пара серий прошло. И поэтому получается так, что его уже нашли бандиты. Так что придется его убить. Такая вот залупа.
I'm sorry, but there's no help for you in this.
I know. Help me to the next one. Please.
Ну, короче, вы поняли. Хык. О, расколбас. Еще и толкнул меня. Что у тебя есть ценного? Перчатки. Хлеб, кавуна всякая. Черные грибы. Полезная тема, когда делаешь эти яды. Яблоки я жрать не буду. Собственно, тут больше ничего нету, да? Ну, такое. Значит, валим отсюда. По квесту. А именно вот сюда, да? А тут что говорит? Если с Вацлавом еще раз. Выстрели с Вацлавом еще раз. Ладно, потом пойдем, я не знаю. Какой-то странный квест. Да и хер с ним. А, это дополнительный квест так обозначился мне. Понял. Там, наверное, написано встретиться еще раз. И ёпта. Как все, бля, сложно. Такс. Ну идем, значит, туда. Ага, вон, на мельницу надо. Значит, валим тудой. Конечно, печально вышло все. Хотел спасти его. Но что-то не зашло. Давай посмотрим тут. Тут надо найти у какого-то Петра. Ты?
Jesus Christ.
Do you know Timmy? He's a
Timmy.
big man and
A
A complete numbskull? Aye. He works here, or he used to. I'm not sure. He vanished a few days ago. Far as I know, no one's seen him since. But try asking his sister Mirka. She works here too. God be with you.
Мирка? Да.
I'm looking for a colossus by the name of Timmy. I heard he works here.
I don't know anyone like that.
Наврешь.
Listen, someone wants to kill him. I have to warn him.
My God. So it's true then. That idiot's got himself mixed up in something dangerous again. Alright, but not here. We'll talk round.
Оу. Что ты силаешь? Пьес. Можно жирануть. Тоже неплохо. Вот делали раньше, да? Как его вот ставили-то?
Here I am. So, why all the secrecy?
What do you want from Timmy?
Can you tell me where to find him?
Promise me nothing will happen to him.
Why do you care so much?
He's my brother. He's not very smart, you see, and he's always getting led astray by his no good friends. And now there's some right peculiar characters looking for him.
Who are they?
I don't know. But they look like cutthroats, and they said some strange things. But I didn't tell them anything.
That's good. But sooner or later they'll find him anyway. Tell me where he is, and I'll take care of him.
И?
He's hiding at the Colburn farm, over by Merhoyed.
Колбенов за Мархоед. Четыре на одного, нечестно. Че он так довольный-то?
I get the feeling you're looking for someone here. I'm looking for someone too. Maybe we could help each other.
I don't think so.
No? Why not?
Because I don't much like the look of you. You or your cronies. And I don't like you breathing on me. I don't like the way you stink. So fuck off.
Well, well. Bold words for a
Ну
witness.
ничего не... А вот репутация кого?
Then, let's see what you're made of.
Пацаны, я знаю, тут есть баг один. Ну как бы, вот такие вот дела. А у меня стрел нету. Теперь есть. Ой, в пузико получил дядя. Надо лучника убить сначала. Собственно, ничего сложного с убийством пацана с луком нету. Ой, кажется, умер. Сейчас мы просто убьем этого и вот этого же мечом. Ну, типа, вчетвером на одного нечестно, а один на один норм. Братан, мне кажется, я всех убил. Ваш. Только вот мне нужно как-то выбраться отсюда. Ой. Блин, клинч просрал. Херовая история. Ой, кажется, кому-то попали прям по хлебалу. Ну да, 1 на 1 хотя бы. Блин. Ну такое. Да почему он меня постоянно бьет? Что за несправедливость? Да иди ты. Он даже без шлема, в броне из говна и палок. Щит как будто бы не работает. Ага. Блин, что-то странно как-то. Поменял, блин, меч. Что-то меч поменял, а толку никакого. Чё, ха-ха? Ничего не выходит. Зато защищаться практически научился. Что-то странно, обычно бывает получается нормально все, а иногда не очень. Что-то я пока не готов к войне с ним. Надо больше побочных квестов выполнять, чтобы нормально проходить сюжет. Мне так кажется. Зато всяких мечей сейчас насобираем. Может, что себе подыщем полезное. Резчик душ. И название. Гроши. Ну, в принципе, тут нечего брать. Отмычки только. Свои пробивные стрелы. Так. Вот это. Повязку. Свои пробивные стрелы обязательно. Так. Зачем они уголь с собой таскали, интересно? Пища, отвар из календулы. Теперь нам куда? Сюда. Окей. Это говно на самом деле. Мне не понравилось, как мы выполняем этот квест. Одни проблемы какие-то. Конечно, понимаю то, что типа честнее было их вырубить в честном бою с мечами, но я не смог. Сложно. Возможно, у меня проблема с мечом. Сила. Навыки. Ну, по идее, должно было работать. Фиг знает. Надо качаться, надо играть, чтобы все было норм. Это что такое? Ладно. Да иди ты в баню. Нет времени. Вот эти вот кусты в игре вообще настолько убогие. То ёб твою мать. Бежали вон туда. Поганки растут. Да. Лютая срань какая-то. Это мне эта серия вообще не нравится. Как-то убого в итоге получается. Ну, что поделать. О, а вот и ты.
Hey, Timmy.
I'm all right. Have we met?
We have now.
Huh? Oh, shit. What do you want? It wasn't me. I didn't... I mean... Shit.
I saw what you did at Neuhof.
What are you talking about? You weren't there. I mean, I wasn't there.
Ну какой он
Don't
тупой.
waste your breath. You were there with Limpy Lubosh and Riki. I heard all about it.
What do you want from me?
Your mate Hinek told me about a whole camp full of those horse huns. And I want to find it. I need to find it.
Yeah, but why should I trust you though? I'm not stupid. You
Да.
might be one of them, pretending to not be one of them, trying to catch me out. I won't tell you nothing.
Такс. Но будем
Why would I
качать
be
дальше
trying to catch you
красноречие.
out? For Christ's sake, man, they crucified Limpy Lubosh in Ujits. What the hell are you trying to pull here?
Shit. What will I do? Shit. I don't know where their camp is.
That's a load of horse shit. Hinek told me you were there and that Pius warned you to keep your mouth shut. You must know something.
Well, once I was there with them, yeah. Only I was pretty drunk, so I'm not too sure.
Try to remember.
It was in the woods. In some kind of woods. You know, with trees and stuff. There were some wrecked houses there and all. In the woods. A church! There was a church there. Kind of a broken one, though.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot. Now it's all clear to me. Do you remember which way you went?
It was straight north from Talmberg. When you go uphill from the castle, there's a path there round some barns, I think. It leads to the woodcutters' camp. If you go further on past the woodcutters, you come across this abandoned house. Can't miss it. Looks like a house, only abandoned. Go to the left there and carry on till you come to this clearing with a big beech tree. Or was it an oak? You go left there again. There's this narrow path and you go straight along there. Sometimes it splits up. You just keep to the left until you come to a crossroads by this big flat rock. You keep straight on there. After a while, you'll see a bridge. And it's right there. Easy as you please.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
But you won't tell nobody about Neuhof, right? You promised. Oh no,
Bugger! I meant to make you promise, but I forgot.
No, don't worry. But in future, find some other way to make money. Like honest work?
Thanks. I'll try. On account of my sister, at least.
That girl at the windmill?
Hi, Merca. Did you talk to her? What did she say?
She told me you're as thick as a fence post and always getting dragged into some mischief.
Did she? Yeah, she's probably right.
Такой странный человек. Очень странный. Так. Что мы имеем? Че? А почему? Почему прям сюда надо? Чуть не понял. И куда я прибегу? Что-то игра фризит как-то так. Прям это рывками идет, хотя FPS норм. В коем-то веке. А, это пан Рацик там разложился, насколько я понял. О, челика пиздец, самый лучший этот шлем. Да, он прям охрененный, очень классный. Так, пан Рацик кобыла, вы мне нужны.
God save you, Henry.
Здорово.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
The trail leads to Ujits. I found out one of the bandits is from there, a fellow they call Limpy Lubosh.
I see. What else?
I went to Ujits, where they told me I could find
А,
Lubosh.
это я могу все постепенно рассказать ему.
It seems they're trying to cover their tracks and get rid of witnesses.
Indeed. The whole affair's becoming ever more suspicious. Have you any further clues?
I found out about another one of them, a crony of Limpy Lubosh's. They call him Riki, and he comes from Nadechko.
You're doing a good job, but you need to be careful. Have you found this Riki fellow?
I'm afraid my news isn't good, sir.
I might have expected as much. Tell me the worst.
This Riki fellow was hiding out in the woods, and his former accomplices really did want to kill him, because he, Limpy Lubosh and others deserted them in Neuhof. It seems they wanted no part in the killing. Anyway, Riki told me they were hired by a bandit they call Runt. He's the one who stole your sword. Those murdering whoresons weren't after loot, they just wanted to do damage. And the worst thing is, they have an encampment in the area, and they're getting ready to make more trouble.
Sacra. Anything else?
Сакра.
That's all I found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report to me as soon as you learn anything new.
И теперь про лагерь.
Sir.
What is it, lad?
I found out about the camp from another of the bandits who deserted. He's called Timmy. Big fellow, but more brawn than brain. The camp is an abandoned village in the woods to the west of Talmberg.
Good work, lad. Have you been to check it out? Do you know how many of them there are?
I don't know much apart from where it is.
We really need to find out more. Could you go back there and try to discover anything that could help us in the assault? The more we know, the better. And if you could carry out some sabotage while you're in there, it would be invaluable. But don't take any unnecessary risks. I don't want to lose you.
Certainly, sir. That is... I'll do what I can.
That's what I like to hear. You'll be our eyes and ears, lad. Our success will depend on what you find out. Go, and get back here as soon as you can. Meanwhile, I'll muster my men.
I'll find out what I can and be right back.
God be with you.
God be with you. Найди лагерь разбойников. Вот такое. Щеголь. Короткий меч. А короткими мечами как-то попроще на самом деле управляться. Что у нас вообще лишнего? Ничего нету. Я тут измыться не могу. Ладно, что-то серия сегодня не задалась, поэтому давайте заканчивать. Следующую уже продолжим. Надеюсь, будет все поудачней. Все, всем спасибо. Подписывайтесь на канал, на паблик ВКонтакте. И все. Всем пока.